We need to have a chat. In light of recent events, I felt it necessary to make this video. Last year, 2022, Cambodia reported 873 deaths by suicide. That is 873 too many. That is 873 people who felt so much despair that they felt that their only way out was to commit suicide. Yesterday I received a message. I'll read it to you now. Speaking personally, it's something one feels ashamed of and burdensome to discuss with friends, because you know they'll only worry. The amount of times I've wished there was a counselor service available to help me put my own issues into perspective are numerous. Despite the kindness and care of good friends, I feel too vulnerable and stupid opening up about my fears and sense of worthlessness. I mention this simply as context to the state of mind that prevails in most suicidal people. They put on a brave face and try to keep those close to them from knowing how desperate they feel. It's a tricky one to cover, but one I feel is important. Often it's easier to unload it all to a stranger, which I guess is where the value in a hotline carries weight. In the United States, we always say 22 a day when talking about veteran suicide. But the stats show last year, suicides rose in the U.S. by 2.6%, and makes it an average of 111 suicides per day. 111 a day. This is a problem, and not enough people are talking about it. Everyone's life is precious, especially yours. As an expat, we need to be there for one another. If you see somebody crying for help, fucking help them. If you're in Kampot or anywhere in Cambodia and you happen to be in crisis, there's an email address, kampotcrisis@gmail.com. Multiple people are monitoring that email and more than willing to help you out. If you're feeling despair and it becomes overwhelming, and thoughts of suicide enter your mind, I want you to contact 911 or whatever your national emergency number is. Suicidal thoughts is a medical emergency and needs to be treated immediately. Here are some important phone numbers that may be relevant to you. Please pause this video and write this information down if needed. If you are not in any of the locations on the screen, please check the description box as I have included a link for hotlines and emergency numbers for numerous countries all around the world.
Hi, this is Ed from Ed Travels, and I'd just like to let you know that it's okay not to be okay. If you're thinking about harming yourself in any way, please take a moment and realize that there are people that love you and care about you, and it is okay to reach out for help. So please call one of these numbers that's available and speak to someone. We all love you, and again, it's okay not to be okay.
This is my plea to you. If thoughts of suicide enter your head, I want you to get in touch with somebody immediately. Don't feel like a burden. Don't feel like it's silly. It is an emergency. It is life-threatening, and your life matters.